Hey, Stefan. What is that, girl? You got that yummy, yummy, yummy. What's up with that? Hey, expressions. How y'all doing? I want to come on early tonight. Hey, yeah. Come on a little bit earlier because my schedule changes. Hey, High Priestess. Schedule changing. Trying to come on here earlier and get a little bit more people rolling up in here. Okay. Um, but just to let y'all know, I got let's just say y'all looking real good, okay? You're looking real good. You looking better than whoever the fuck you left in Karmicville, okay? Anytime your life get better after you cut somebody the fuck off, okay? Or they try to cut your ass off, okay? It's a blessing in disguise because they trifling ass don't deserve it anyway. Some arrogant motherfucker that thought they could tell you what the fuck to do, okay? My way or the fucking highway, always running they sassy ass mouth. Whoever the hell this is. Okay, somebody thought they had it fucking figured the fuck out. They didn't. All right. Maybe they was in this war, having wars and shit with you, talking shit, slicing your fucking neck and shit, backstabbing you and shit, trying to make you sad, trying to make you cry and depressed and shit. They was getting a fucking thrill out of that shit. They was like, this is my world. I can do what I want to do. All right. Well, there's a plot twist. Let's just say you're doing better than them and the roles have reversed. They're no longer at the at the top looking down at you because that's what this was. Selfish ass, arrogant ass, full of ego, looking down at you like they tell you what the fuck to do, like the world is theirs. The roles have reversed because during this time you're now on a timeline that's better than theirs. Damn right it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to fucking charge. Okay. The roles have reversed. There's a plot twist. You're in this gifted child energy. You have a divine connection. You got the keys and somebody want to be your goddamn soulmate. You looking real good out here. You done cut their ass off and now they obsessed with you. Okay, now somebody want to kiss your ass. They wanted you to kiss theirs because they surprised about some shit they saying about you. Okay, you out here celebrating, having a good time. Somebody thought you was gonna stay depressed. Okay, somebody thought you was gonna stay down, and it really wasn't. This person is disappointing. They're disappointing. You could have saw more. You could have thought it could have been different, and this person was just very disappointing. Somebody that has a lot of potential is what we usually go for, and it just ain't it. Okay, so with this time apart, seeing how blessed your life is because they always stalking your ass, wanting to keep up what's going on to make sure your life go bad just like they thought it was gonna be, and it's not. It's actually the reverse. Actually, life got better for you after y'all separated. Whether this person cut you off or you cut them off, it ain't going their way no more. And with the plot twist, I'm telling you, now this person feels cut off and now they are sick and sad and tired. It's literally like the roles have completely reversed for this person. That's the plot twist. Now they feel like you got the keys because your life is better without them. Now they feel like you have some type of key or insight to life that they don't have because you're in this cool girl or cool guy energy now. Like you're not, yeah, you're happy. Somebody don't know what it means to heal. They don't know what it means to grow and develop and get better. Um, so they just see you. Oh, I see confident and very shocking. Somebody is surprised and shocked at how at peace you are. How you're not bothered, and you could have been bothered before, but to them, it's not looking like you bothered. It's not looking like you bothered, depressed, and sad. Um, it's not looking like you're hurt. You're not looking like what you've been through. That's what this is. This is very good, like you're extra good energy here. You not stun this person. You unbothered, and it's like you let go, and now you just living your life. Like you're okay with the decision that they're no longer there. You actually have more peace now that they're gone with this time. You have an excess. We have spiritual gift, alpha, confident, divine, feminine, masculine, healing, fortune, and they feel deserted and left behind. Like the woes of reverses, like somebody possibly wants you to feel deserted or left behind in an attempt to have you to chase them or to have you to want them back, to have them to feel like you needed them. Somebody just felt like you gonna always need me for whatever fucking reason. Like I don't know why people like to convince themselves that other people need them to breathe. But this person feels like you needed them to breathe, and they come to the realization that you don't by watching you, because that's what they like to do. But now they need you to breathe because somebody's fucking suffering. That's what this looks like, okay? You doing good and they doing bad. They ego didn't get them fucking nowhere, okay? We got love spell at the bottom of this deck and this obsession. Somebody's obsessed with your cold energy, how cold you been on them, okay? I don't know what this love spell is, so let's get into it. What is the love spell? What's the love spell? So let's see. Something's about to fall out. Ooh, rich girl, listen. I told y'all. Even if it's not about money, you're blessed. You're stress-free. You're mature, okay? And because you think that way and you feel that way about yourself, because you're investing in yourself, that just attracts people that'll do the same thing. It attracts things that'll come to you. It attracts blessings. It attracts abundance because you take yourself more seriously. You're a serious person, okay? And blocked. Listen. And a thief. Okay. So somebody did do a love spell because you're doing better than them and you didn't come back and you blocked them. So they was like, you know what? Let me put a fucking spell on their ass to make their ass come back. What the hell is going on? Maybe they sick and sad because the shit still didn't work. Because you doing way too goddamn good here. Okay, so a blocked love spell over this rich girl, rich guy energy, okay? What the hell? Voodoo? What the hell is wrong with people? Thoughts and achievements. Listen, somebody really thought that that was going to make you come. It's like because they couldn't force you to come back. They ego couldn't make you come back. They need to do things to make you come back like this. That's how arrogant they are. We got child, mature woman, and karmic masculine. Listen, bitch, I'm too grown for the shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, you too mature for the bullshit. This person childish as fuck. Okay? Need to grow the fuck up. Alright? Literally need to grow the fuck up. They're not developed. Okay? Somebody didn't reach puberty. Okay? What the hell? This don't even fucking match. Somebody childish as a motherfucker. They said, how about I put a couple spells on drop a couple dimes on their head. That's what the fuck I just heard. How about I drop a couple dimes on their head to make them listen? Let's be clear. If you gotta do all that, then you really ain't all that, bruh or sis. If you have to do this to make somebody come back, then you really not. You ain't that guy. Okay? You're not that guy or that girl if you got to do this to make people come. You forcing people to come back to you. Then he goes to me and set boundaries before. Like, you know, people just convince themselves of things, self-inflated egos. Let's see. We got a message that I can't see. What's this? You leaving Earth. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Don't come on now. Why see if we're gonna have these type of people in YouTube, I'm not gonna be over here. I'm not. Um, let's see. Let's keep going. We got divine feminine here and abuse and karma. Okay, so this abuse that this person was trying to place on you, this trying to abuse a divine feminine, they're going through karma. Okay, all this work hard and labor that they was trying to go through to hurt you, put spells on you, voodoo you, play mind games with you, and do all this shit to you. Yeah, somebody's going through it. Okay, so let's see what else is gonna come out. Oh, what's this one? We got divine masculine here and evil eye and trusted. So yeah, and it's like they just won't stop. Divine feminine and divine masculine together. Like I said, in the energy that you are in, you're attracting the same timeline. You're attracting the same type of people as you. Very abundant energy. People that are confident. People that ain't gonna play mind games with you. People that don't spend their spare time figuring out how they gonna play with your mind and manipulate you and gaslight you. People that have better things to do with their life. Thank you, Wadon. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you. People that don't have better things to do with their life. Okay, you're not attracting it anymore. So now we got the evil eye for whoever finna come to your life. Like somebody just won't let up. Okay, let's see what else. We have pathway in reverse and false. So they don't have access to you. They don't have access to the pathway. They're clearly not doing well, and you are. Okay, somebody is false as fuck, and that's what they chose. They chose a false contract. They chose a contract to where they don't have to grow. They don't have access to the light. They don't have access to any divine blessings. They don't have access to any guidance here. Yeah, they're mentally unstable while you're unbothered. We got an entity attachment, and while you're attracted to real love and real money. Let's see. We got community, nice guy, and endings. Like it's so much more coming for you in the timeline that you're about to be on. And they can't stand it. And it's given like an energy where they not giving up the hate. They not giving up the shame. They not giving it up at all whatsoever. Let's see what else this is. Yeah, they're not with the work and efforts and transition. They're not giving it up. They not letting up. Somebody just can't stand this because they felt like the world was theirs. Okay, your future is putting them in emotional pain and conflict because they just somebody's ego is just being heavily shattered because life is better. Like your future and this sweetheart and abandoning them, life is just gonna continue to get better. And compared to them, life is getting much worse for them. We have hold on. We got a boss energy here in destruction. Yes, the more you boss up and the more you grow and the more you get in life, the more destruction is happening for them. It's like it's literally like a plot twist. Is yeah, we got trusted. Yes, it's literally like a plot twist. It's literally like a mirrored reflection. The more you grow, the more they get. Somebody was supposed to do right by you. And they're learning in the worst way that they should have made the right decision. That's what this is. Let's see what else. They have so much animosity. They're so upset. Imprisonment and divinity. So this person is going through it. Whoever thought that they could just bully their way through your life, they're hating on your energy. They hating on what you got going on. They wishing the worst for you. It's like they still won't stop fucking hating. They in fucking spiritual jail. Some of them in literal jail. Some of them getting binded and shit that they can't get out of, and they mad at you because of how you live in life. They feel like they need to do everything to make your life worse, or send all kind of spells and shit to make you trip up. Ain't no way to make your ass trip up. Okay, we got ancestors, intuitive kill, and change. You're not the same anymore. They can't trip you up. They don't even know you anymore. You're not even the same person anymore. Okay, let's see what this is. Conflict and ancestors. And the fact that they just even keep doing it and won't stop with this abandon. The fact that they just won't stop. Somebody just won't stop sending evil eye towards you. This could be lovers. This could be family. This could be friends. They just won't stop doing that shit with this karma. And they just won't fucking stop. Enamor, house, love offer. We got an expectation and self-love. Because you're going to get everything that you deserve. Rising star and hello. Like, you literally going to end this travel. Like, so much is coming for you. And you're going to get everything that you deserve. Unexpected money. Your chakras align. Abandon this person. Abandon these thieves stealing your energy. Has given you access to just so much more. And somebody feels like you, because you have made it to this space to where you're cutting off what no longer serves you. Somebody feels like you literally got something, like you just like a gold mine. Because what they going through, even if it ain't about gold or a whole bunch of money, what they're going through is literal trash and beneath dirt compared to your life. They're jealous of how you looking. They're jealous of how you feel. They're jealous that you made it. Like, people just fucking mad. And this could be a lot of people just mad. And they still gonna keep trying anything to hurt you, which still ain't gonna work. All they're doing is racking up more karma for themselves. Like, literally spending their free time fucking with you, spending their free time bothering you. Okay, yeah, false narrative and Jezebel overly spending their free time fucking with you, bothering with you, literally like it's their fucking job. We got moving on and bondage. Listen, these people can stay where the fuck they at, okay? We got this commitment, and please help whoever the fuck they with, whoever the fuck they gossiping with, whoever the fuck they talking to, whoever the fuck they doing all this shit with, they can stay where the fuck they're at. Okay, but while they over there experiencing poverty, karma, and all kind of bullshit, they still want to keep sending negativity towards you. You got the keys, you living better, you're doing better, and you gonna keep living better and doing better. And they're fucking obsessed because you done cut them the fuck off, and now they're obsessed with you. I just heard they're obsessed because, hey Vita, they're obsessed because they gotta keep checking. It's just like, if you don't like somebody, why the fuck you keep checking up on them? If you don't want somebody, why you keep checking on them? If you don't like somebody, why you keep making a fake page? If you don't want to see somebody, why you keep stalking them? It just don't make any damn sense. Okay, it really don't. We got people that's lying, telling lies on you. Hey, Pharaoh. People that's telling lies on you, lying on you, liar, liar, okay? People that's literally still in Karmicville. People that's still in Karmicville fucking lying on you. It's like you going through bullshit and you still fucking lying. Like, this seem like people that just ain't got better shit to do other than cast spells on you, lie about you, just keep going. It's just like they just keep going and going. With this arrogant my way or the highway, like I said, this could be this giving like more than lovers. It could be friends, family, associates, giving heavy family energy. People that you know. Hey, I'm Entril, I think that's your name. Hey, people that you know is more than lovers. This giving people that you know, that's seeing you change, that's watching you grow, that's stalking the fuck out of you, hating on you. Going through karma is not enough. Going through losses is not enough. they still want to keep sending that shit towards you. That's what this is. They're fucking haters. They gonna hate literally till the day they die. That's what this is. Okay. We got battle of egos. That's what I'm saying. They can hate till the day they die. Okay. Lying. All in their egos. Always trying to threaten your image. Saying anything just for people not to like you. For people not to deal with you. And a lot of spells could just be they fucking words. The shit that they saying. And then this sick and sad ass energy. Sick and sad. Shouldn't have went at a battle with you anyway. Sick and sad for being in their ego because they living in loss. Okay. Hey Winfield. Living in fucking loss and still talking shit. Like what are you doing with your life? Okay. These are a whole bunch of fucking karmics is what this is. Okay. A rough patch. Okay. They got a whole bunch of fucking rough patches all up in their fucking road. And still talking shit. How that make any damn sense? Still want to battle with you. Okay. People living in pure karma. Spending their free time stalking you. Talking shit about you. Lying on you. Casting spells on you. We got gold digger. Okay. What else is this? And healing and soul group. Like you have connected to your, I would say just your spiritual realm. Whatever you want to call it. Your higher self. You connected to yourself. Okay. You found yourself. You chose that you're not going to keep having any rough patches in your life. You're not going to keep going down roads where you end up falling in cracks and shit and wondering why. You're not going to keep setting yourself up to be in cracks and wondering why you ended up there. Okay, because you're dealing with broken ass motherfuckers. This one slid out right here. Demonic influences. Broken as shit. You're not going to keep wondering why you traveling down these roads and ended up with these type of individuals. But they stupid, dumb, broken, infested asses, even though they don't have shit. Yes, High Priestess, even though they don't have shit, they getting drugged from here and back. Okay, from here to Timbuktu, whatever they be saying it, they still won't stop. Something's wrong with them. Whoever the fuck this is. I be always saying there are so many undiagnosed people out here. It's sad. Because spending your free time doing shit like that is at some point I'd be like, is it a diagnosis? Are they possessed? What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. Let's see what else gonna come out. Because all they could do is talk shit. Okay. We got temper tantrums. These demons having temper tantrums. Okay. Literally, like, what the hell is wrong with these people? Stalking you, watching you, won't let go, hating on you, getting people to not see you in the light that you are, heavily projecting on you. They want people to see you in the way that they really are. That's why I said with this plot twist. Like somebody can't take that people see them or some shit. What we see? Yeah, immaturity. Immature, temper tantrums, demonic energy. Just wasting their time, High Priest. Just wasting their time. Just like something's wrong with some of these people. Very immature. Throwing fits. And like seeing the way they act, it's like you start to see like they face change. I know I've seen that before. It's like the way they start acting, start revealing how a demon could be real. Like watching what somebody do could show you that being a demon can be real. We need haters. We do. If not, look, I guess not. But some people, this right here, these the type of people that obsessed and won't ever stop. Like obsessed and won't ever stop. Okay. We got distracted, divine intervention, and enemy. These people that are enemies, constant distractions, trying to distract people away from you. Hey, want to rise, High Priestess. Haters, yes, demonic ones, not so much. Want to rise. Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoy the videos. Look, we got copycat. Like, they want to copy you, be you, hate you, all at the same time. This is giving delusion, psychotic energy. With this copycat, it's giving me the people that join them and doing the same thing too. A group effort, multiple people. Yeah. I've dealt with that myself. It's making me think of karmic family and shit. Cackling and shit, looking delusioned and shit. Something be wrong with these motherfuckers, okay? Clearly, okay? Let's see what we got. We have Star Child here. And a Pisces. Your empathy and creativity inspire those around you, fostering deep connections. Maybe this used to get you in your feelings. Maybe you used to have feelings about this shit, but you done found yourself connected to the divine. You above the shit. This shit is beneath me, okay? What? Unseen factors? And a tower and wise elders. So you don't see that a lot of towers is going down around these stupid motherfuckers. Is basically what this is. These dumb motherfuckers don't see why towers are happening around them. They are a group of, it seems like, lifelong fucking haters. All right, they're it don't seem like they ever gonna stop. They gonna keep getting beat up by your ancestors. Towers endings over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And the reason why they're gonna constantly experience this so many times is because they still keep fucking with you. And it's more than one of them. Okay? And yes, you are. Okay? You talk about this silly ass demon next door, listen to everything I do and say, Pharaoh, listen. You know, these people, they are so unaware of what they're doing to themselves. And the thing is, you living in so much karma, and you, the fact that they still keep going. Thank you, Manuela. I love y'all too. It's like my soul family, okay? Because my karmic family like this shit. This is reminding me of they ass, okay? Just people that's just stupid for no goddamn reason. Just no damn reason. Look, irreconcilable differences and a fall from grace. Can't even listen. You ain't you going through enough? Okay, shouldn't you be over there typing up some shit on how to read, on how to get what you want? Look at this. Aren't you going through enough? Okay. Yeah, irreconcilable differences fall from grace. They having a fucking fall for grace in towers and shit. Okay. We see a genuine apology here. Let's see. And a puppet master. Okay, somebody want to come back. I don't know who this finna be. I see in no mind. Somebody's gonna try to come back out of this fucking coven is what I heard. And give you a fake ass apology to manipulate you. Yeah, heavy on communication. Calling, crying, in their emotions. Calling about some fucking problem they got. So they can get back in your energy, okay? Love notes and shit. The shit is fucking played out. You done heard it all fucking before. Somebody want to give you some fucking sob story so they can manipulate your ass when they was a part of this fucking group. Okay? Telepathy. Okay? You could have been thinking about somebody. You could be thinking about somebody at this moment. Somebody that's a part of a fucking coven ass group that usually always call you. It's somebody that always like needs some shit. Okay? They was a part of this hating ass fucking group and they always needed some shit or somebody desperate as fuck. Because they like, hell no, they're a part of the group now. But they going through some shit that they can't get the fuck up out of. And they feel like you got the keys, like we said from the beginning. You're the gifted child. You have a rope of connection. You got the key. and people want to be in this soulmate energy. We seen spirit gift already. We seen abundance already. Somebody feels like you can fucking help them. Hey, self-made. Somebody feel like out of this fucking coven, there's somebody that want to go behind the scenes, okay, and get help. Don't it look, Pharaoh? That ain't royal. And got nerve. This the thing. People don't be brushing their teeth. They don't be taking showers. They don't be cleaning their house. They don't have nothing going for themselves and talking shit. Let them talk, okay? We got soul group, divine intervention, distracted is back again, and peacock. Somebody want a peacock in your energy. They gonna lie to you. They gonna tell you a sob story. They gonna say something that you can relate to make you feel bad for them. Excuse me. And I heard they one of the main corporates of this group. Main corporate, yeah. Teamwork and fork in the road. They one of the main corporates that carry the log in this group. They're one of the main ones that be carrying these bones back and forth, carrying these logs back and forth to tell lies on you, to manipulate people against you. They one of the main ones that's holding one side of that log. But they're not going to let the other people in the fucking coven know that they trying to get help from your ass. They, whatever the hell the help is, whatever they feel like, yeah, dark magic, whatever the fuck they feel like they can get from you. A whole bunch of magic stuff keep coming out about this nasty ass group of people. A lot of magic. And it's more than word magic. This is real stuff. There are too many cards about magic coming out. Too many. 2 different decks. Too many. This is more than just wordplay. Like just using your words to talk about someone, manipulate somebody. She told me her demon sees from behind her eyes. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Somebody, I just mentioned something about like a face change, or you seeing something in their eyes, or you seeing their face change. Like, yeah, I was mentioning something that earlier in the channel. At the beginning when I first started this reading. Be cautious of those who dabble in dark magic, as their intentions can bring harm and negativity. Their actions may create a web of deceit and danger that ensnares both themselves and others. So this is somebody that was carrying the torch, okay, and doing dark magic. We have dark magic, we have love spell, we have voodoo. These 2 was out at the beginning. Okay, we have submerged. They're drowning in emotions, unable to stay afloat, overwhelmed by their own feelings. Somebody that does dark magic is submerged. That's why they want to reach out and contact you. Somebody that did dark magic on you, okay, with this fucking group. Or they could be aware of what a person in this group did to you, and they want to secretly reach out to you on the side because they need some fucking help. We have greedy and heartbreak. Soul recovery in reverse. Their soul is not in recovery. Yes, Manuela, their soul is not in recovery. They greedy. They need something from you, okay? And also, you know, earlier we also saw gold digger. They need something from you. Excuse me. A Capricorn could be significant here. Doing spells on you, doing dark work magic on you, turning people against you. Hi, Dawn. Turning people against you, but then needing something from you. So this group that wanted to be turned against you, one of the people gonna need something from you. And you could know about this group, but somebody out this group gonna come towards you. We have a Libra here as well. And she said, my brother, a demon. What kind of life is she living to be calling somebody a damn demon? You know, people that love to say them words, the devil, the demon in them and all that stuff. How are you acting? Okay. We have spiritual access, love notes. Somebody want access with the love notes, gonna sweet talk you. Say everything they feel like you need to hear. Feel like you want to hear. Saying all the right words. Yeah, and it's played out heavy on, it's somebody, listen, whoever this is, You've heard the shit before, or you heard the narrative before, or this is something that this particular person is always a victim. They always need help. They always going through some shit all the time. They always going, this shit is so played out. They always going through shit. They always need help. They always need you to balance them out. They always need a favor. They always want to tell you all their sob stories. This is familiar for them. But they joined, this particular person is familiar for them to act like that. But they have joined a group of people that don't care for you. And they was a part in carrying these bones, these lies. They helped them do shit to you. So when they come back towards you and tell you whatever fucking sob story they're going to tell you, they're one of those people. And you've heard this person talk like this before. You'll know when they reach out, you like, I've heard this before. You could get an inkling of why you want to all of a sudden come towards me. Why you all of a sudden want to talk. Okay. Let's see what this one is. Spiritual access. I'm telling you, something about the key. It's something about somebody feel like you got the keys. You have the key to help them. You got the key to get them out of a situation that they in. Somebody is struggling. And they feel like you the only one that can help them. So they have to come towards. Somebody feel like they could just manipulate their way through life and not deal with karma. Somebody feel like you are their way out of karma. They feel like you have the ability to show them the way. And only you do. And they know you're the one to come to. We have releasing here. Releasing what you love brings freedom. Sometimes letting go is the ultimate act of love. This is somebody that you had to let go, but you loved them. But you knew they weren't going to do right or they weren't going to do better. It hurted you to walk away from them. Even this could have been you. It hurted you to cut them off. Like, it hurt you so bad to cut. Whoever this is, it hurted you real bad to have to cut them off. Somebody just wouldn't get right. They just wouldn't do right. And you felt like they could. And they wouldn't do right. And with them not doing right, it caused them to be influenced by a group of people that don't like you. That don't care for you, that got in their ear, and then they start being a part of the group and doing things against you. Heavy on some kind of fucking magic. Some kind of fucking spell. And there's a plot twist in them sending all that towards you, and now they realize they did it to the wrong person. Back on releasing is back again. And a track star. Running away from their judgment. Tokens from heaven. Yeah, that's why I said they run away from their karma, running away from their judgment and getting tokens from heaven. Angels scatter pennies from above, guiding hearts with symbols of love. Follow their trail, you'll see their light leading to the blessings hidden in sight. So they want to run to the blessings hidden in sight. They want to run from their judgment. And it also sounds like backfire. How I feel aside, it sounds like backfire because it's clearly some magic been done towards you. There's a group of people that don't care for you. It could be two or more. Some kind of magic has been done. They got this person to join the quote unquote team. They turned against you because you cut them off and they were mad. So they joined this group. All right. But they know they know deep down inside of them that you were a good person. But they were easily manipulated to join this group because you cut them off. And now they realize they did this shit to the wrong person. And now they want to run back. Somebody's going to run back with a sad, sob-ass story to get you real up in your feelings and emotions. Running away from their judgment because they're a part of this crew too. That's what this Three of Cups can be as well. They're a part of this crew too. And they getting it too. It don't matter Whether it was a little quote unquote slip up, it was no. When you do shit against a divine person, everybody gonna get it. You could have sat there and just listened to it and laughed. You gonna get it. Anybody that touched the situation is gonna get it. But somebody that held their hand because they got manipulated to turn against you because they was mad because you cut off a whole group of people, whatever they said to them and manipulate them, they helped them do this shit. And then they want to run back towards you for your help. Somebody feel like they can only get help from you. So when they come back, that person, what is this? Guilty. The weight of guilt keeps them in prison, bound by regrets, unable to move forward, seeking forgiveness and liberation. They guilty as fuck. They're guilty as hell. They had a hand in the spell work that was done against you. Okay. This is, like I said, this is more than gossip spell work. This is some real shit. Aquarius could be significant. They guilty as hell. They feel trapped as fuck. They feel like you the only one with the light that can help them. Yes, Manuela, you have great insight, intuition. We have a time machine and restless. Listen, somebody trying to hop into a fucking time machine. They are so restless. It's like they're getting tired of, it's like whatever happened to them is happening back to back to back to back to back. It won't fucking stop. The mindset of guilt for what they done won't stop. Their own thoughts is eating them alive. That's exactly what happened, Dawn. Their own thoughts for doing this is eating them alive. Heavily on you have spiritual rank. Somebody can tell that you protected because they realize as soon as they did some shit to you, shit start happening to them. That's what this is. When they did shit to you, shit start happening to them. They know it. They know that they have to come and basically, you mentioned that too. They know they had to basically come and tell you a sob story to get in the energy of like kissing your ass to save they self. That's what they think is going to happen. That's not going to fucking happen. Somebody think that coming to you will save themselves when they had a hand in doing the work to you. So you're going to save them from some karma that they going through for what they did to you. And that will give them like a reset. Somebody delusional. Somebody's fucking delusional. That you supposed to save them from karma that they going through for some shit they did to you. We have Aquarius is back and thinking. Okay, somebody is thinking. Very delulu. Lost overthinking, trapped in your own mind, and let go and find peace. I told you somebody trapped in their mind. It's like when they did that, they were unaware, because you just not no regular person. They can't undo what they did. Whatever the fuck is happening to them, they can't undo what they did. So whatever they meant for you is happening to them and they can't undo it. They feel like the only way to undo it is to sneak out behind this coven group and come back towards you. Finally found that brain. They feel like that's the only way to undo it. They feel like they undoing the spell. Listen, they not going to tell you. But basically it's seeming like they feel like the only way to undo the spell is to go back to the source. And basically manipulate. You are the source because they was doing the work on you. But basically to come back and manipulate you. Like they feel like that's the way to undo it. Like they don't know how the shit works. They think that they're cursed and you can save them for being cursed because it's something is about you. They know for something in them is telling them, I know this shit happening to me because of what I did to them. Something in them is telling them that. And their mind is saying, if I go to them with some kind of sob story or some kind of something, if I go to them, it'll take it away. Bitch, it won't. It won't. It will not. Somebody gonna rot in this shit exhaustion. Listen, I'm telling you, they're gonna get so exhausted with what they're going through because whatever it is a storm. And it's not letting up. This shit is not letting up on them. They are going to get so exhausted and they ass going to get whooped so many times. It could be something happen today, something happen 30 minutes, something happen tomorrow, 2 days later. Somebody feel like they're getting a break over the weekend. Something happen. It's just not, this shit ain't stopping. Okay. And I just feel like the wheel, I just heard the wheel just turned. You better buckle up your fucking seatbelt. Buckle the fuck up. They tired now. Don't get tired now. Don't get tired now. The shit of the party just fucking started. I always tell y'all, narcissistic is back. Listen, I'm telling you, somebody thought that they could do whatever the fuck they want to do. I'm back, bitches. It's what I heard. Your life is mirroring theirs. That's what, like, your life, because you're doing great and they're not, their own energy is being thrown back at them. That's exactly what this is. And this Three of Cups, I always tell y'all, Three of Cups is my ancestor card. It's time to celebrate. That's what this is. It's the party. It's the party. It's the party. Because you may not have known that a group of people have done this shit to you, or the person that loved to come at you with sob stories. This happened to me. That happened to me. And you know they could have been tied to some group that didn't like you. They had a hand in doing all this work against you. All this magic work against you. And now they feel like the only way to save themselves is to come back towards you. This is somebody that was in their ego, stubborn, didn't want to do right, and you cut their ass off, and you cut a group of people off, and they said they're going to turn on your ass too. Listen, we got a stronghold. They cling tightly to others' energy, trying to control and influence every aspect. Trying to be controlling, your way or the highway, doing whatever the fuck they want to do. Now they're exhausted with life, okay? Submerged. They are drowning. I'm telling you, somebody's fucking drowning. And they feel like the only way to save them from the reverse is, and they don't know what it is. Basically, it's the reverse. They don't know it's the reverse of the spell work that was done on you. They don't know that. They don't know that. They could have just gave somebody a phone number. They could have just said, oh, I'm going to find a website. They could have just said, I'm going to make some calls for you. Whatever hand you, that's just like going to driving somebody to rob the bank. You gonna get charged too because you knew they was doing it and you drove them to do it. So it ain't no running from the shit. Whoever had their hands in it, everybody's gonna get it. You could have just passed the phone number through a text message. You gonna get it too. Their way or the highway, yeah. Oh, it's their way or the highway, all right. It's just a highway to hell. Okay. Whoever has any, if they got a pinky in the shit, it's over. Somebody tired. They feel like they can't take no more. Buckle your fucking seatbelt. Because the party just got started. Just got started. We have distracted here. Enemy. I tell you. In Peacock, I'm telling you. Somebody got distracted by somebody else to become an enemy towards you. Somebody didn't take accountability of what the fuck they were doing. Somebody got them to become one of your enemies and did this shit to you. I'm so exhausted. This other part just got started. This is crazy. What's this? We have fan club obsessed and we got a Leo. Listen, we already had obsession right here. Okay, you got a fan club obsessed. And I want to know, what is this obsessed like? This obsessed just giving me kissing ass energy. Because all these abundant cards that came out at the beginning, No more effective. Yeah, we got role model and unhinged. Like the shit they going through and the shit you going through is a big difference between me and you. I ain't nothing like you, or you. That's why they fucking obsessed. They feel like you can save them. They can wear some of your energy. Somebody's going through it. They pulling their fucking hair out. They can't take the shit no more. Now you mentioned I don't know what you're I can't understand that comment. Um Obsessed fan club. This could be somebody that, oh Leo. This could be somebody that watches you all the time. Fraud, insurance fraud. Divination. Oh, I'm telling you, this is somebody that's going crazy because whatever this divination, with this fraud and divination, this is black magic. Like, this is not good magic. This is not good divination. Heavy on spells. And with this promiscuous, overly doing the shit. Overly doing the shit. This is the third deck. Overly doing this shit towards you. Toxic ties with whoever these people are. Overly doing that shit. Now she crazy already when I met her. Listen, they overly did the shit, so now the shit overly hitting them. That's what's happening. Hi, Latasha. Empowered and yeah, you're empowered, and they have these attachments, and they know that you were doing different. You're doing better than them, and they know that you not only that. Not only are you doing different than them, they can tell it didn't work. So they little thinking cap trying to jog a little bit like, dang, ain't work and something happening to me. They kind of trying to put the pieces together, but they don't know how to fully do it. They just know I got to come back to them and that'll make it better with this knowledge. Yes, I'm telling you, somebody be watching you. Non-committal to you. They was not committed to you. Okay, getting knowledge, watching you with this ugly spell. They can tell by watching you it didn't work. They can tell by stalking you and watching you it didn't work. They wanted to check up on the shit and see if it worked. And they started seeing shit happen in their life, and that's what made them realize it was happening to them. This is crazy. And you ain't even know it. Impersonation. Listen. Somebody got to take a good look in that mirror. I'm doing good. How you doing today, Latasha? Oh, yes, Pharaoh. Definitely. Somebody better take a look in that mirror. We got spirit team, caution, warning, and danger, and otherworldly. Listen, they shouldn't have fucked with you. And then you doing it. Like I said, these people won't stop. Whoever this is, two or more, okay? Whoever this is, they won't stop. They literally going overdrive with Den and won't stop. So literally, all of that can't stop, won't stop, diddler type fucking energy, okay, is running rancid on their ass. And somebody want to get their get back. Adaptability. Yeah, somebody want to get justice and get their get back. How can I fix my life in this toxic time? How can I fix? They trying to figure out, Youngla fix my life. Somebody trying to figure out how getting back towards you can fix their life. They feel like you got the power, you got the keys. We seen all these high vibration cards at the beginning. If you guys weren't here from the beginning, the replay will be up. They trying to figure out. They think you're the only one that could reverse some stuff that was done on you. Oh, all kind of stuff, Latasha. Look, they think you're the only one that can do it. Listen, y'all. They're running to you because they sick and tired, and they think you the only one that could come and do it. Like they can coerce you energetically. You the only one that can undo some shit they did to you. How about that? They feel like the only way to make this let up is to come back to you with a union. That's the only way to make it reverse. Somebody thinking in their mind, they didn't even know how the shit worked when they was doing it with these people. Like I said, they could have been just simply passing a number from a voodoo priestess or some shit. I don't know what the fuck they be doing because I don't look up shit like that. People that do spells, looking up websites for them because they was mad at you. They was helping them in the midst of some emotions and helping them in some kind of fucking way. Ooh, and that shit has hit them. That has hit them, and they know it's because of what they did to you. They didn't see this type of stuff start happening to them until they did that to you. That's what this is. Somebody know that you got some kind of rank by the way you're flowing and glowing, and they're not. And because they didn't know what they was doing when they did these evil ass spells, or helping these people do these evil ass fucking spells, because they didn't know what they were doing, they think that the way you reverse the spell is to go back to the source of who you did it to. That's what they think. Listen, I don't know what the hell I'm reading tonight. They think that this hope and guidance that they can balance shit out by coming towards you and they'll reverse it. They're getting hit with so much shit and you guarded as fuck. Bitch, bye, no. You heavy on protecting your energy. Whoever you cut the fuck off can stay cut off, and they cut off for a reason. Even if they tied to people you don't fuck with, the fact that you even tied to people I don't fuck with, you can stay cut off. That's a no. Somebody think that they gonna do that shit. They gonna reverse they shit by coming back to you, the person that they did it to. Yeah, we got game over, chaos magic, and intellectual theft. Their brains, okay, are running them rancid. That's what this is. Drugs, medication, alcohol. They getting on drugs. They doing drugs. They drinking too much. They overdosing too. Somebody's mind, like they being ran fucking crazy, okay? With this pretender, this fake ass person that was in your energy that helped these people do whatever they did to you. Ooh, they're just getting it bad. Drinking ain't making it go away. Smoking ain't making it go away. Popping pills ain't making it go away. Ain't nothing making this shit go away. And the more they do that shit, the more their head keeps continuing to spin. Somebody's fucking spiraling. They feel like the exhaustion of this spiral, the only way to get out of it is to come towards you. And maybe you heard them talking to you is going to spread some sprinkle or fucking garlic on their life to protect them. You know, people use garlic like protect the energy or something. Like you going to be the protection from some shit that was meant for you. You going to be the protection, Latasha, for some shit that was meant for you. You gonna be the protection? That's how they mind thinking. Isolation, unconditional love, and projection. They think that that's how they gonna ward that shit off. Is to come to who used to be, let's be clear, used to be Queen of Cups, used to be King of Cups for you. Not anymore. Somebody still think that side of you is even there for their ass. That's why you abandoned them and left them where the fuck they at. It's not. They so rancid out their goddamn mind. They really think they got some kind of access by doing that and they can heal with you. They think this access, like I said, you can spread a little sprinkle or garlic or some shit on their life and it'll help them heal through some karma that they facing because they did some shit to you. Lover and coming in your life. I'm telling you, somebody about to try to kiss your ass, come with some story, oh, this and that, reminisce on the old times and shit. Listen, dirt digging. Really, they been fucking dirt digging, watching your ass, stalking your ass, knowing that you doing better, okay? Knowing that you got something that they don't have. You living a life that they're not living, okay? Spiritual rank here, peace and harmony. Even if you got that, even if you got peace, they want it. Because they don't have peace. Clearly, we see this. They don't have peace at all whatsoever. love, somebody that care for them, somebody that's there for them, somebody that can have a conversation, get them advice through a hard time. It don't always have to be about money. It's the energy is your highest currency. The money's just icing on the cake. But somebody feel like they need to be attached to you to get them away from what they did to you is what exactly what this is. Somebody shouldn't have fucked with you or your energy. Because everything them rest of them people getting, they doing it too. Emotional manipulation and theft. Somebody stole this motherfucker up out your life. Narcissist again. This is the third deck. Stole this motherfucker, asked them and got them to join their team to do some shit to you. Oh, do they regret it? Oh, do they regret it? They regret it. Heavy on a narc. Heavy narc. Somebody that just wanted their way there, the highway. You gonna do what they want you to do. Somebody felt like they could fucking control you. Somebody felt like, oh, you can't cut me off and move on. Somebody just felt like they... We got spirit guide, interference, and intent to harm you. That they had the power to harm you. That they had some kind of rank to harm you. To interfere in your life. That your spirit guides have protected you from. Very bully. Entitled bully. Nothing ain't gonna happen to me. Going all the way. Keep doing it over and over. Can't stop, won't stop. Okay? And you doing better. You still in this, all of them coming back out. Main, attractive, confident, peace, optimistic. And because you in that situation right there, and that's what you in, and that's what they in, this intent to harm you. That's why they going through what they going through. Because you still safe and guarded, and you going to stay safe and guarded here. Let's get this tarot deck right here. Safe and guarded, okay. You may not have never even known this. We never know these people doing shit like this because we move on to fuck with our life. We don't spend our time doing shit like this. Let's be clear. We don't spend our money doing things like this. This is not a good investment to do dark magic on people. It's not. Financially, you could do better with your money. Okay. One reading I said they had conjured up a... Thank you, Manuela. Pharaoh and everything they doing is gonna come at people. Don't, and the thing on top of that, they be so mad. What's the third? Yeah, this is the third deck. It's 1. What's the other one? 2, 3. 3. Is certain. This is also the 1. How many decks? 1, 2, 3. 3 decks about the magic. I'm telling you, it's heavy on magic. It definitely is. And you are. And you're going to keep taking their ass down. These people stupid as hell. They stupid as hell. Living in some shit they sent towards you. And oh, that's what I was about to say. We got the 6 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Listen, baby, it's going down. They won all right. They won all right. Okay, all that shit is been. Listen, they won all right, bitch. Okay, you won all right. A whole bunch of fucking chaos. Everything they sent towards you. They won all right. They won. Look at what they won. The shit they wanted for you. Everything they wanted for you. That's what they won. Jackpot, okay. That's their jackpot right there. That's what they was working on. That's what they wanted to do. That's what they spent their free time doing, investing their time in doing, sending chaos and toxicity and arguments and conflicts and shit towards you. That's what's going on in their fucking life. Toxic as hell, like you said. They won. Okay, somebody, like I said, that's a plot twist. Plot twist. We got the 6 of Wands upright and the Wheel of Fortune upright. But it came upright with this. Stupid. What I was about to say is when people, yeah, failure to give themselves up Hangman in reverse, failure to see the right way, okay? This is justice with them being fucking unbalanced, okay? This has just started with this Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, you better buckle your fucking seatbelt because it just started. It just started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Like, this ain't, if they tired now, we're cool. Somebody finna be ran crazy. Everybody's kung fu fighting. Somebody is about to be cool. They about to be ran crazy. That's what this is. Psychotic crazy. I'm gonna have to listen to that song after this. It say, let's get stupid, let's get ill, let's get it started. We're cool. We're cool. We got the 9 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords. Listen, they about to be in this dwelling in self-inflicted shit. All this shit. All this lie, sneakery, deception. They about to be drowning in this shit. I always call this like a self-love card. It's like overly indulgent, overly basking. You're overly basking. And the thing is, it keep coming with cards upright. This negative energy keep coming with cards upright. Your life is doing the opposite. This is the wheel turning. The wheel has started turning already. The wheel of fortune has started turning. You're in a different timeline officially. Your life is mirroring like the opposite of what they're experiencing, literally. And what they wanted for you is happening to them. So these positive cards keep being next to the negative card. They're being overly indulged, not in success, but with this 7 of Wands deception, lying ass, sneaking, deceiving ass energy. They're overly basking and bathing in the shit right now. That's what they wanted for you. They wanted to take your love away. They wanted to take your balance away. They wanted to take your peace away. They wanted you not to have no money. They wanted you to be down and out. They wanted your life to be stalemated. They wanted you to be blind. They wanted everything to stop for you. And it didn't work. It did not work. Every time I try to finish this channel, look, the devil, it didn't work. Every time I try to finish this piece of me coming back to this, the thing about these spells, it didn't work. With people doing this type of dark energy, or they going to people, and even the person that does, if the person, say for instance, they called somebody that does dark magic, right? And they said, I want to do this to this person. The person that did it gonna get it too. It's gonna start with the person that did it and everybody with the intent that have any ties to it. Even if you sent a number, even if you Googled something for them, it don't matter. What people don't know when they do things like this, they don't know the rules to it. They don't know their guidelines to it. Listen. They don't know, like, I'm getting that it's a spiritual rank side of it. If you do it to somebody karmic, it's like y'all on the same, you don't have ancestral protection, you don't have spiritual guides, you don't follow your intuition, you have no connection to the divine, right? But if you do that shit to the wrong one, somebody don't know that you're supposed to be doing that shit to the wrong one. This is also a nasty person that does magic, and they all karmic. Even the person that does it, that they called up or whatever, who was willing to do it, they are karmic as well. They are unaware that certain people you shouldn't do that shit to. That's what this is. If you do it to another karmic, y'all about the same shit. You know, y'all already going through karma anyway. You can't tell whether this the spell or not. But you, it didn't work and your life got better. So they definitely know, because all that positive light I saw at the very beginning, they definitely know that shit is not ending no time soon, baby. It's not. Certain people you don't fuck with, and it's some shit you can't see, and it's called spiritual. Spiritual rank. It's called you don't go around playing games with people, manipulating people. You don't do that type of shit. So you have good karma. Regardless of the people you attract into your life or you tolerate that you let stay too long. Regardless of that, the type of things that happen to people that have bad karma don't happen to you. You always get a blessing. You always find a way out. Somebody's always helping you. Random blessings out of nowhere. Unexpected blessings. It's always something like that. That kind of helps you throughout life regardless of what you've been through. But this right here, even this person that did the work for them does not know. That's how stupid they are, because they should have denied it. If they was really tapped in and they do like protection stuff, you're not doing protection stuff, right? If they really knew what they were doing, they wouldn't do that shit to you. Somebody didn't even know what the fuck they were doing when they got the payment or whatever. All of them was oblivious. All of them in that type of energy. They all fucking oblivious. They all stupid as hell. And certain people you don't touch. Listen, the devil in the tower. Certain people you don't fucking touch. This the real shit. This ain't no lie. Certain people you don't fucking touch. Maybe you didn't even realize that. You not one to be touched. But it say, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. You should not, don't ever touch your energy. Don't ever have no bad intent for you. Don't ever go doing no dark magic shit on you. You not the one, the two, or the fucking three. Don't ever consider you when you think about doing shit like that. You two, you the highest in the room. You two and people don't know. You the highest in the fucking room. They don't know when they with you. Forgive them for they know what not what the fuck they do. They don't know when they with you. They're unfucking aware. People think, oh, good people just exist and you just a good person, I'm gonna run you over. Oh, you a good person, you gonna do anything for me. You can't do that. Somebody's learning it in a worse way. And it's not ending. Like I said, I heard, but they better buckle up their seatbelt. This shit ain't going fucking nowhere. It's going to keep getting worse. Somebody's mind is going to literally go out of control. Everybody have different ways that they experience karma. Losses, endings, but it's given heavily mental spiral. Especially when it's blended with medication, drugs, alcohol, getting an addiction combined with it, like sleepless nights and uncontrolled thoughts. A lot of mental torment. Mental torment that affects their decision making, like it's going to drag out into their life. That's the worst way. Because like an accident, you can get over that. Something real quick. When I say it just started, this mental thing just started. It just started. It's not, no. Somebody about to get ran rancid mentally. Because it seems like they're trying to cope it as well. Even if this person didn't have an addiction, they're gonna run to one. They're trying to block everything that's falling and collapsing around them. They bills, they car, they house, something happens. That's the confusion, losing. They want, it's happening to them and they can't take it. Somebody didn't know the repercussions, not only of the type of magic, because it sounds like a type. They didn't know the repercussions of the type that was done and the repercussions that it has when it's sent back or backfire, or if it wasn't done right. It could have been, because I also saw divine intervention. It could have been divine intervention that it wasn't even done right. How about that? and the blessing towards you, what if it just wasn't back to sender and it wasn't done right? And like I said, whoever they went to, they're not spiritually tapped in at all. It wasn't done right. So them thinking that you can save them for some shit that wasn't done right, that was for you, is nuts. Like, nobody knows it wasn't done right. Just the fact that even trying to come towards you and do some shit like that, wherever the fuck kind of spell this was, over and over and over again. I guess the over, like the excess, when we kept seeing the excess and spiritual gift, this came out as well with this excess, like over and over and over again. I guess watching you for a duration of time, it's like, oh, you doing good, let me do it again. You doing good, let me do it again. I was like just watching you and it ain't working, let me do it again. And it's like they felt like they had the ability to control the situation. They felt like they had the ability to control your life. So they just kept doing the shit. And it's like, I don't even think you supposed to compile it like that. I don't know, because I don't do that. Ancestor protection, God. You don't even supposed to be doing that. Like, somebody's unaware. This is not a pay as you go. But they life looking like a goddamn pay as you go. I'm gonna tell you that. This is not a pay as you go. Oh, I see them doing good, let me do another one. Oh, I see that they ain't crashed yet, let me do another one. Hold on. King of Pentacles here. I got a deck. I know exactly what deck I'm gonna get. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles here. Eight of Cups. Queen of Wands. That shit didn't even fucking touch you. That you courageously moving the fuck on about life. That shit didn't even touch you. This shit didn't even touch you. This did not touch you. Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. Temperance. This did not touch you. What's that deck? This ain't it. It literally didn't touch you. This one. Oh yeah, you walk in karma, all right. Alchemist. Alchemizing any negative energy sent towards you. I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to use my mysteries deck. This person is a killer or is plotting to kill. What else? Whatever this is was cord cutting ritual needed. Somebody planning to end things for you. Karmic feminine. Plotting to end you. Somebody's so fucking jealous. Yeah, I told y'all cut somebody off. Putting something in your food. Facing jail time. You're divinely protected. They're calling your phone blocked. I'm telling you, somebody that did this shit is gonna try to call you and communicate with you. Poisoning you. Wanting harm for you. Wanting your life to end. Poverty, because they in poverty. What's behind this? Thief. There's a thief around you because they're in poverty. They want something from you. I heard somebody might off they self. A tattooed person stole something from you. Heavy on a thief. Justice being served. Suspicious death. Looking at something that ain't right. Unspoken truth. Someone wants you to shut up. Or the truth is long overdue. And a gold digger. Gold digger came out earlier. Somebody wants something that you got, even if it ain't money. Like I said, they want to be saved from where they at. Overdose. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna overdose. That could I just heard that could get them That could be what get them. I'm telling you, it's heavy on somebody's picking up an addiction, trying to cope because they wanted you to end. Either they're going to live this life spiritually gone or mentally gone. They don't have the ability to live life normally anymore, like a normal person, or an overdose until they're gone because they want it gone for you. Heavily triangulated you, wanting to go to war against you. Two-faced. Somebody that tried to, begging the Most High for forgiveness. I'm telling you, they joined somebody that didn't care for you. Whoever this person is that's coming towards you. Now, the rest of these people, they going through what they're going through. But somebody right here, they trying to spin the block. Made a deal with the devil and overdose. Somebody right here trying to spin the block because it's too much for them. Monitoring spirit, they're watching you. I'm telling you, they always watching you. In a car accident, broke his neck and flipped over 3 times. Yes, Pharaoh, this is resonating with you. And it's more stuff gonna keep happening. More stuff gonna keep happening. It ain't stopping. It ain't nothing. It's just gonna keep happening. Secret society trying to spike your drink, trying to hide what they did. Trying to spike you, hide what they did, all these different intentions, trying to hide it. They can't hide that shit. There's a court case that they don't know about, and that's spiritual. That's spiritual that they don't know about, the chosen one. Somebody don't know. Yeah, they set a trap for you, but it backfired. They set a trap. Listen. Somebody shouldn't have fucked with you. And the fact they just kept doing it, somebody dug their own grave. And you just mindlessly and carelessly living your life. You're not even thinking about. You don't think about stuff like this. That's the thing. We don't think about things like this. We don't think about doing things like this to people. Yeah, it's literally Pharaoh. That's what I'm saying. Anybody that even spoke a word, sent a message, had a call, like anything that was attached to doing this to you, they all get it. Ain't no letting up. Ain't no, oh, I was just on the sidelines. I only did this. I only sent that. Ain't no onlys. Intention is the word. Intention is the word. Ain't no onlys, okay? Ain't no only did this. Ain't no only did that because you courageously went out there and did the shit. Now you don't want what you getting. You courageously went out there and did the shit. With your controlling ass because the emperor come out again. With your controlling ass. You courageously went out and did it. Now you just want to act like you ain't had nothing to do with it. It was 3 of Swords coming towards you like they ain't had nothing to do with it. Okay, with this Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Gonna come towards you in this heartbreak energy like they ain't had nothing to do with it. Ain't gonna say nothing about it. Overly telling you shit. Overly trying to ease things over. Nothing's bigger than God. That's what somebody's freaking realizing, okay? Page of Wands, Emperor back again. Get some shit they don't want. 10 of Cups, this could be family, friends, or somebody you consider to be family that you resting on. King of Pentacles is back again. Somebody feels like you, the big dog, big mama energy, like somebody feel like you the way, the truth, and the light, like you got some type of stability that could change their life. Like I say, even if it ain't about money, you doing better than them. Throwing a walking hand in hand, exactly. And act like they don't supposed to get what they getting. Like they don't deserve what they're getting. Oh, you deserve what the fuck you getting. You just can't handle the effect of what you did. That's what this is. Somebody can't handle the effect of what they did. They wanted you. Here's the thing. They wanted you to handle the effect, but they can't handle the effect. We're back. They wanted you, Queen of Cups. I told you this is giving me Queen of Cups energy. They wanted you to handle the effect, but they can't handle the effect. There's another deck. We keep getting repeated cards with this devil shit. Somebody that was patient, kind, loving. You didn't deserve none of this shit. It's just because you moved on with your life. That's it. You didn't want to be tied to them no more. And somebody wanted to be controlling. They wanted you with your innocent ass to experience the effect. But they can't handle the effect that it was supposed to be on you. You was supposed to take it like a G. Right? Even though you innocent as hell. Giver of many chances. Loving. Patient, kind. Seeing a demon in them and still accepting them. Seeing a demon in them and still helping them. Seeing a demon in them and still talking to them. Still giving them advice, seeing the demons in their ass. Hoping they'll change or do better. You supposed to take that shit when you don't deserve it, but they can't. That's what this is. They can't take some shit that was meant for you. Or like I hear some of it wasn't even done fucking right. Y'all just stupid as hell. What is this? Back again. I'm telling you. Whoever these groups of people, whoever they fucking had a foundation with is back again. If y'all been here, you keep seeing it come back out. You see this. The devil and the 5 of Wands. The shit they wanted for you and you were innocent. You were supposed to take it. And take it. And take it. And they kept fighting for this shit to keep happening to you. I just keep hearing, don't stop till you get enough. 3 of Cups is back. This is my ancestor card. Because it's just begun. Listen, celebrate. Because this Page of Pentacles, this shit has just begun. A page is a baby. That's 1 pentacle. It's the beginning. We got the Knight of Pentacles. It's going slow too. Ooh wee. And then the Page and the Knight makes 2. Juggling their life. Yeah, we're here. This is what I heard. We're here. We're here. The stage is set. The tone is set. 1 by 1. Do you see this? 1 by 1. One by one. And slow too. Very slow. Oh, they getting dragged. Real slow. This is just the beginning. This is a celebration, actually. This is a celebration to you choosing yourself and meaning what you say and saying what you mean. And not accepting these type of motherfuckers back in your life. Because look at what happened. When you stand on business, they want to do shit like that. Look at that. When you stand on business, that's the type of shit they want to do. You can see the shit now. They put you in this grief and sad and sorrow when you ain't did shit to them. And now you can look back and see that these people weren't worth shit. You picked them 2 cups and clinked them together for yourself. You had your own back. You had to go through shit by yourself. When nobody calling you, when nobody picking you up, asking you to pick your head up. A lot of shit you did in isolation. A lot of sadness you went through in isolation. A lot of hurt you went through in isolation. A lot of us went through this by ourselves. And not understanding why. Why do these type of people keep just wanting to cause chaos and be toxic in your life? For fucking nothing. Wanting to feel like they need to control you, set you up, set up traps and all type of shit. And it's just like you never been like that, so you can't understand why. Knight of Swords, King of Cups, why? Why would I care about them? Why would I love them? Why they always trying to come and stab me? Why they always trying to come and hurt me? Why they always trying to come manipulate me? Like, why do I keep attracting the same fucking thing? Why? And one day you just hung yourself and you said, fuck this shit. You was just so over the shit. That shit can send you in the mental spiral. It can make you not want to be here anymore. Look, there ain't no freaking explanation. These people come up with theories in their head and they just start doing shit. Okay? We got the 10 of Pentacles and a Tower and 2 of Cups. Listen, I told you, because you took them 2 cups from that 5 of cups and gave them to yourself. You picked them shits up. You stopped crying about that bullshit with who you was celebrating with. You turned around, picked them up, and gave them to yourself. And now you in this 10 of Pentacles energy, and that's a Tower for them. It's just everything's just being reversed. It's like a reverse mirror, like one of them trick magic mirrors. Okay, we have the Chariot and the Moon and the World. That's what I'm saying. It's like when you moved on and you closed out the cycle, this illusion. Somebody's in their fucking head. Now that you're gone. I just hear now that you're gone. Now that you're gone. I'm friends with the monsters that's under my bed. Something with the voices that's inside of my head. That's Rihanna and Eminem. Will you come and save me? What is that? I think that I'm crazy, but that's not fair. What is that song? Let me see. I'm friends with the monsters that's under my bed and love the voices that's inside of my head. Rihanna and Eminem. Do y'all know that song? Monster. Listen to your conversation. The Monster is what it's called. The Monster. I just want to see some of those lyrics real quick. The Monster lyrics. I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me. Stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy. Yes, you're welcome, Pharaoh. That's your song, yeah, Vita. I was so tired tonight, and I was like, let me push and do it. It's something that need to be heard tonight. Call me crazy, but I have this vision. So that's what I'm telling you. Somebody inside of their head, their voices going crazy. Monster. And we back with this Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords and the Heartbreak again. They so delusional that they really think this shit is gonna work coming towards you. I think we're at the end, y'all. This is just what's happening. 3 of Swords, that's the truth, and a Page of Cups. You too healed for this shit to even accept that. You take yourself too seriously. You got strength. You got balance in your life. You in a star energy right now. And they could just hold the fuck on in this fucking illusion they created for their damn self. A trap they helped set for you. Like, just this type of stuff they even say. Like, you be like, what the hell is wrong with you? People just start saying shit. You start seeing, like I said earlier, you start seeing they things in them that's just like, will just give you like this some demon shit. Like something wrong, something possessed in you. What that card at? You freaking possessed. Like something wrong with you. Like, why would you start saying this? It's like something about these people. You'd be like, why would they be start saying this stuff to me? Like, what's wrong with you? Thank you, Vita. You start realizing these people have something inside of them, okay? Some shit that you don't understand because you don't do shit like that. Or you don't think like that. Or you would hear them say some shit. You like, did you just say that? You're like, did you just say... Yeah. You like that. That's when you see the mask off. You see it in their face. You're like, did you just say why would you say that? And it's just like, why would you say that though? And I did was come as a stoic man. Listen, these people, it really be something wrong with their ass. And they really do have demons inside of them. Because you're like, why would you say something like it's something? Yes, they are, because like it will put you in the mind like, why would they say something like that? Or what the hell was that supposed to mean? Or it will throw you off because you like, I don't think like that. I wouldn't say that to nobody. Like, why would they say that? It'd be stuff like that. And that's when you realize. And that's when you start saying something different. Because they end up saying some shit. I know how to hurt you. I know how to trigger you. I know how to do this to you. I know how to do this to people. And you just be like, what the fuck? Like, you know how to do what? Like, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that to somebody? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, they literally walk around living life thinking that, like, that's what they want to do. We got process. It's time to put long cherished ideas into action. You'll soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you'll experience joy as well as brand new opportunities and trust the process. You're going through a process and they're going through a process, and that's why they're trying to come in contact with the appropriate individual, which is you, with resources and circumstances, trying to experience joy and brand new opportunities. They trust in that they can come and do this. Their long cherished ideas of thinking of how you could save them for some shit they did to you, which is their karma. This is pissing me off. Reflection. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror of your soul's growth. I'm telling you, this mirror. It's a mirror. What lessons have they taught you? Reflect on your choices. Use it to deepen your understanding and your intuition. They supposed to be reflecting on their damn choices. That's why they going through what they going through, and that's why it's being mirrored. I'm telling y'all, it's a fucking, this whole time, this whole reading has been confirming itself. Literally the whole time. It's true. There's no way you could keep using multiple decks. That's why I use multiple. Reward and recognition. Congratulations, your hard work will soon pay off and take you in the right direction of your dreams. Acknowledge your efforts and your own power. Because you're getting something they not. That's what I'm saying. They see you receiving something they not. They see you living a life they not living, that's full of anxiety, burdens, and hurtful shit. Like, they just live a different life than you. It ain't always got to be about money. Your mental is a different life than theirs. You not wanting to be strung out is a different life than theirs. You wanted to live life without drowning yourself in something. Yes. You living life peacefully in your mind is a different life. A mediator. Negotiating with an ulterior motive or a hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. With the hidden agenda. Mediate. So much fun and so loving. He mirrored me to myself in the beginning. Love bombed the hell out. Yes. Yeah, it's no joke. Oh, they will act just like you. And then one day it's like, phew, like it just jumps out of their body and you see something. You like, what the fuck have I been dealing with? And then the realization comes to you. The love bombing can be no joke, for real. I was just watching a video on that this morning. Like, when I woke up, I saw on TikTok of this guy admitting how he did that, and he would do it for months or years at a time, and he would say, oh, I just like them, that's why I did it, but I destroyed so many women behind that, or so many guys destroyed so many women behind that, because we go around doing that, and it's like, because we just like them. Oh, we like them, that's why I'm doing it, that's why I'm rubbing your feet. He said, I'll rub your feet, rub your back, take you out, I do everything possible, and I know I'm not shit. They'll get you pregnant, everything. Women will do it to men too, and do it, and they just do it, and they know they're not shit. A mediator between, yeah, this is confirming for you, Vita, a addict. I'm telling you, a addict. Somebody has a fucking addiction because you're a goddess or you're a god. We seen obsessed. Everything keep confirming itself. We saw us obsessed in two different we got fan club obsessed in two different decks. Where's the other obsessed card at? Obsession came out first from this deck when I open it up. They're an addict to this god or goddess energy that you have, and they feel like you're the only one that can give them some shit. Compromises integrity and honesty, allow addictive pattern to have authority over their spirit, exploitation of their nature and form to use you. Like Joseph and his brothers, family don't freaking matter. I'm one to testify against that wholeheartedly. It don't. Just because you was born into a family don't make them family, because family don't do shit like that to you. That's not what family is. That's literally what's happening, Pharaoh. Perhaps you're reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another, you're learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. This is a self journey for this person. Not a you and them journey, a self. They reminded how quickly the phases in their life can shift. Because it has. One change after another, you are learning to adapt and grow. I told you it's new. It's fresh. It ain't ended. It just started, baby. You're learning. Okay, somebody about to learn this lesson. To adapt and grow, be kind and gentle with yourself. Don't look for kind and gentleness from the collective, because you minding your goddamn business. You like, bitch, you done found yourself. God or goddess, you done found your damn self. Don't rely on your ass. You ain't got shit to rely on, okay? It's giving very much so more selfish with your energy. Don't rely on me. If you looking for reliance, don't fucking call me. Christina is not home. Christopher is not home. We got to come up with a new one, because Christina is just for the ladies. So Christopher ain't home. Okay? They don't exist no more. Somebody think it still exists. That's what this is. They think that part of you for them still exists. And you the type that's going to let them rot in that shit. Lost signal. Listen, this is a lost signal. You going to let them rot. Lost signal. I'm tapped in, y'all. Lost signal. That's what they going to get. You feel abandoned or disconnected from your purpose. All right, it's not gone. It's waiting for you to recalibrate, stop, listen, and realign. That's what they're trying to do. Yes, Pharaoh. God bless us all for finding each other. We found each other. We found love in a hopeless place. Oh, what this one say? Rebuild and balance relations. Listen. If the scales are tipped, it's time to restore balance. Step forward and create harmony in the relationship. We done seen the balance, this justice balance beam, this whole reading from multiple decks. That's what somebody wants to do. Freaking ride a goddamn balance beam with your ass, okay? This is sad and ridiculous. We really got to learn to leave people where they at. And regardless what they do, it's not going to affect you. Let them drown in the shit, the hate that they hope for you, the worst that they hope for you, all the spells that they hope to happen to you, just because you don't want to deal with their ass anymore. It's sad that people like this exist. There's only a couple people that you can watch, and we have our group that we do watch. You know, there are just certain ones that hit your soul. Let me say that. There are certain ones that hit your soul, and those are the ones that are for you. That's how I see it when I watch them. You got to know what resonates and what doesn't, because a lot of people can watch readings and they really think it's not about that. It's about seeing something in yourself in the reading. And also, what kind of insight are you getting when you're listening to them? Is it just talking about the situation, or are you growing from the situation? Is it just talking about it, or are you starting to see yourself? It's about Even when I'm doing the readings, it's about seeing yourself inside of what's being said. And you like, dang, either you thinking I've came far, or you thinking I got a little bit further to go, or you thinking this is the possibility for me, or you thinking this some shit I still need to clean up. It's some things I ain't seen in myself yet. It's some things I ain't seen in them yet. And that's what the confirmation is. Carmichael and Carmisha. Two different area codes, yes. For sure. Yes, High Priestess. And that's what these people don't understand. They don't understand that. And let them keep not understanding it. We'll see them next lifetime. But it won't be this one. I just heard, bye, bitch. Okay, burn in hell. Because that's where they at. The bridge is burnt and they burning with the bridge. And they trying to fight on the way down. That's all it is. It just started. It ain't gonna end. And ain't nobody finna save your ass. Even if you attempted to try to go towards this person, something gonna happen to you. You gonna be like, hell no, ain't shit start happening to me till I called your ass. That's how it's gonna work. If you even attempt to let them back in. Yes, Dawn, that is what it's all about. And even I'm getting it when I'm reading it. We all are. Or learning not to make the same choice again. Or learning what can happen if we invite that into our life again. It just depends on what you're getting. But no, listen. If you let them back in your life and you see something go down for the worse, you will know not to be attached to them. That's how you gonna know. If you don't trust your intuition and you think you still gonna put your foot inside that water, see what it feel like, okay, the possibilities, you gonna get shown almost immediately, probably within 24 hours. Because they burning in hell, okay? Ain't nothing good, ain't no blessings gonna touch your ass, okay? Something gonna happen to your ass, and you gonna be like, oh, fuck no, I know this didn't happen till I got with you, let me get the hell on. Oh, there gonna be some signs there. There's gonna be some signs there, I tell you, there will be, okay? I know. Shit starts slowing down for you. You end up talking to one of them karmic motherfuckers, and then my power start getting zapped. You end up looking at cards, and you just like, what am I looking at? Yeah, that shit will happen to you. It will. And literally, like when you trust your intuition and you get to a point where you can do this and helping yourself and other people, if you get attacked, when I like get into this point, if I'm talking to the wrong person, like literally go, like literally, it will happen right away. Yeah, and eventually start laughing about it. And that's why I be cracking up. That's why I be cracking up. And listen, some people ain't in a space to crack up, but you can get them to do it so they will know that we making silly choices out here. That's really what it is. You're like, damn, what the fuck was I doing? To end up with this right here, you be like, who the hell was I entertaining? I clearly wasn't seeing clearly. There was some healing that needed to be done. Clearly, you was not healed enough to be out here in these streets. You were not. He wasn't ready. Okay, because what the hell? There was some healing that still needed to be done. We was at working progress. You know, a lot of us still are. Okay, and ain't nothing wrong with that. We move in our own timing. Okay. It ain't never no rush. You just learn the lesson when you need to learn it. That's just what it is. Okay, but when you see what you see, you need to speed it up. Okay. We're not rushing you, but you see the signs. And some lessons just take longer because a part of us just not there, and it takes time to undo what's being done, especially when you're unaware. We walk around, we don't know why we doing what we doing. We just think we love people, you know. We care about them, we love them. At some point, they're gonna give it back. They're not. They just out here to kill, steal, and destroy. Okay, kill, steal, and destroy, literally. Yeah, they not the same. They not like us. Okay, it's a big difference between me and you. Ain't nothing like you, or you. And that's when you recognize you freaking royal. Ain't many people like you. Okay, so all these toxic individuals, doing all this dumb shit, not choosing to grow and develop and be better with themselves, rather be putting spells on people and doing karmic shit, fighting and starting drama in your life, something wrong with their ass. If you live life just only doing that shit, something wrong with you. Something's fucking wrong with you. You need some goddamn help. They need to heal, and that changed the game for me. Yeah. When you accept it for what it is and stop fighting against it and flowing with it, okay? There's a reason why it's happening. The reason why we're here. There's a reason why all of it is happening, okay? And that's for your best. It's in your best. It's for your best interest. It's for something you need to grow. It's for something that's inside of you that needs to. Most of it ends up being something that you need to realize your self-worth. Like what you're going to tolerate and what you're not, regardless of you loving somebody. That's what most of it ends up feeling like the lesson is. Knowing that you're royal, and the royal means like spiritually you're royal. Like even if you, like that's where royal comes from. Like the rank that you have that's making this happen to this person. Not just your everyday person can command that type shit just by breathing. Royally, you have ancestral protection. You have spiritual protection. You have spiritual guides. You have angels because you're a good fucking person. You have good intent. You have good karma. That's called good karma. Good karma, good intent. You don't go around trying to fuck people up. You may get mad sometimes, but you ain't gonna do no low down dirty ass shit they be doing. You choose to move on without harming people. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I was so tired. And I was like, a lot of times I'd be like, I'm so tired. But I did a reading on myself. Anytime I feel like that, I grab my tarot deck and it was just like, you know, it's something that need to be heard tonight. And I didn't know what it was going to be. And I got to get up out of my own tiredness to see what it was. And even if it was just one person on here, it was supposed to be. And that's just what it was. So I showed up. We're definitely connected for sure. Not everybody can have this conversation. Okay, because they not royal. That's what I'm saying. They don't have that they don't have that spiritual connection. They don't have that. And even when we didn't know we didn't have that, we just knew it was something different about us, different than these crazy motherfuckers, okay? And why in the hell they keep coming to our goddamn life? That's what you do know. You know that for certain. That's what resonates. The geek monsters, okay? The narcs, the craziness, okay? The psychotic people. That's what we have in common. Give a damn where you from or where the hell you live at. They all around. We go all around the world. We go all around. They go all around the goddamn world. That's what we do have in common, okay? These frauds, okay, everywhere. Every fucking where. At the fucking gas station, at any place, any country, any state. It don't give a fuck. Family, frauds, everywhere. It don't matter. Like we going through the same shit. That's what we do have in common, and that's what resonates, and that's what makes us the same. Everybody ain't going through that shit. They in fear from these bonds, y'all. They scared as shit. That's what make us the same. That's what make you my brother. That's what make you my sister. Because we go through the same shit and we don't know why. They threw dirt on your name, trusting your intuition. You don't know why. Always throwing dirt on you, don't know why. Because your intuition, everybody always gaslighting you and you ascending. You don't know why. Like you choose to ascend. It's because we choose to ascend. We choose to grow. We choose to take the beating. That's really what it is. You choose to take the beating. It's like when they say you find a Christ-like consciousness, it's because Jesus got beat the fuck down. He ain't do nothing to nobody. Just beating him, okay? Just beating his ass, treating him like shit, and he's a good person walking around trying to help people and shit, and they just want to hurt your ass, okay? It's been happening since the beginning of time. So when they say the Christ-like consciousness, it's you walking around, love and light, and they just want to hurt your ass. Like, I was so little hard-headed. Yes. These monitoring spirits, people always watching you and shit. Like, it's just like you don't know why people always watching you. They purposely want to do stuff to trigger you. We go through the same thing. That's what makes us family, okay? Paying to have work done on you. We go through the same shit. And we don't know why. Protecting your energy, dharma, and karma. Because you get dharma and they get karma. Because you protect your energy and you don't go outside your bubble and start. You see all that stuff? You don't do what they do. There's a big difference between me and you. I ain't nothing like you, you, or you, or you. You don't do the stuff they be doing. And that's what makes you different. That quiet voice, yes. That's what make you different. They doing too much shit to hear a quiet voice. They don't shut the hell up enough to hear a quiet voice. They don't separate themselves from these type of people to hear a quiet voice. They don't hear it. They don't have it. You do. Uninvited guests, warlocks and shit. And they also don't see what you see. You can see. Like when we say that face change and shit, I've been saying that since I was a kid. I used to have these frauds. When I was a little kid, I used to be staring at people. They used to be like, it's rude to stare at people. And they'd be like, why are that little girl staring at me? I used to see stuff like, you see their face, but it's not their face. You see their face, but it's not their face. You see stuff people don't see. You see something and you'll mention something, your intuition, you can predict something, people say you crazy. Because they can't see. You're not crazy. They can't see. They literally can't. They don't have the ability to see. That's called a psychic ability. And I didn't even know I had till I started doing this shit. You so guarded from all these binds and spells I keep saying, or we are. Yeah, but if you keep repeating them same patterns, that's what's going to get you locked up. When these people are exposed to you and you still continue to stay with them, that's what keeps us in karmic cycles. But when we choose to know our worth is what get us out. You see it and you move on. Like stuff that's been seen to you. But only thing is, I'm going to tell y'all, you adapt and move on. I'm going to tell y'all what stops us, okay? These fucking narcs. Oh, they're clever. They're manipulative, demanding, they gaslight you, they make you second guess your intuition. It's the psychological warfare. It's the mental mind games. It's the like they twist your intuition, like they play with it so fucking much. You see what you see and you know what you know, and they gaslight you into thinking you lying. They gaslight you and thinking you didn't see what you saw. They played with it so much. They play with a lot of heavy mind games so much for so long. You didn't trust what you were seeing. Like you felt like you did. But so many people don't see through masks that they'll convince you, oh, just pray for them. They'll convince you, oh, just stay around. Or you seeing things wrong. You tripping because they don't have that. You've always had something that they don't have. And that's the gift of intuition. But it's just so many manipulative people you end up coming across because your intuition is so strong. You start seeing through them. They got to play games with you. They know that. They know you have some kind of power of seeing what they that's why they got to play games with you. That's why they got to do that, because you see them or you see, like, they don't like that. So that's why they playing with you. Keep you in your head, question yourself, second guessing yourself. They do that shit on purpose. They know what they doing. There are little books on that and videos on that. Like, there's people that just literally study that and they go around doing that. And they doing that, but you playing with people's intuition is what you're doing. You playing with they sixth sense. You playing with their intuition. You're intentionally doing that. You're playing with their psychic ability. Okay. Narcissist, again, what this is, the casket, shadow run, and financial opportunity. Like using it as an opportunity to gain off of you, to run, like running behind you, but you done put this narc in a casket. Like using the opportunity to just have free will in your life. And just running you rancid, but by the time you escape another one, you run into another one. By the time you escape another one, you ran into another one, but you finally got this poker face because you crowned royal. Oh, congratulations, spiritual healer. Because you crowned royal. You got a poker face now. You know all the tactics. Like, now you can write a book. You could tell the story. Now you know all they moves and shit. That's how we can talk about this, because you seen it. You can't be fooled no more. And if you end up being fooled, then you fooling yourself, thinking that they can be something different when they showing you some shit you already saw before. Somebody showing you replayed events and shit. Okay, self-reflection and ancient spiritual battle. They up here replaying shit you already done fought and trying to drown you some shit you already done seen before. Looking in the face of a fucking demon, like we said. Trying to replay some shit you done already seen before, you already faced before. You done faced all these goddamn demons, okay? There's no more demons for you. They're trying to fight their way back into your life. Fight their way back into your energy. Still trying to have an effect on your life, even though they ain't there no more. Because they in this heartbreak. Still trying to have an effect on your life when they're not there anymore. They used to get in their way, and then it's heartbreak. Supreme authority, okay? You got supreme authority over this heartbreak. Somebody that thought they was controlling with this my way. That's what I'm saying. You got the control now. The roles are reversed. You have the control. Okay, that they never had. Okay, they was manipulating their way, thinking that they had some kind of, that's a false sense of control. You ain't got to manipulate nobody to have control. That's the real control, when you ain't got to manipulate nobody to have it. Ancestors, marriage, saying they are. And look, wise elders, Pharaoh, they are. And the reason also, because you checkmated them. Listen, the reason also is because you the only one wanted to take the path. You the only one strong enough. You the only one played the games. It's like you signed up for the Hunger Games. You the only one that was going to do it. You the only one willing to get backstabbed. You the only one willing to fight to the end. Like, no matter what happened, and you don't crumble and become karmic. You the only one willing to do it, and now you checkmated them. Of course, you won a game that we weren't playing. It was a game. It was like you the one that won. You the one that would sit here to break all these cycles, and most people don't want to change, so they're not taking the route of change or cutting people off. They're not strong enough to do it. You the strongest one. You the torch bearer. Like any kids that come after you, your bloodline is different. All your kids is different. Everybody that come after you is different. Anybody you marry is different. Anything you create after this is different because of what you've done. Because of the Hunger Games we've been through, and because you checkmated their ass. Who else has checkmated their ass? You. Ain't nobody checkmated these motherfuckers how you have. That's it. Ain't nobody checkmate these motherfuckers for you. You was built for the motherfucking mission, okay? Yeah, aiming. Okay, we got Cancer Sagittarius coming out. You was built for the mission to aim at these motherfuckers, okay? You was destined to do this shit, okay? With this self-reflection, this femme fatale, you was destined to do this shit. A lot of temptation in life, okay? You done silenced all these fucking fantasies and shit. Hell no, you ain't had me on my fucking head. Oh, there was a lot of battles. There was a lot of things that in a past lifetime that we may have not known, like that our ancestors had been through. And it's like you cleaned it up. You cleaned it up by just living how you're living, choosing to make the choices that you made, being the person that you're being. Like, we're happy somebody cleaned the shit up. Like, finally somebody did it. Like, cleaned up the karmic. It was so much back to back to back or throughout your life. Like, you was cleaning up some shit that you didn't know you was cleaning. Like, we all were. Like, that's why nobody's living the same life as you, or nobody could see like you. Like, you was cleaning some shit up. You got the Midas touch, okay, with these twin flame situations. Like, it was some things that had been happening that nobody took the initiative to grow. Like, people don't take the initiative to grow and do the hard work. And growing means letting things go. Growing means choosing yourself. Nobody be choosing their stuff. They be choosing other people. They be choosing 3D. They be choosing all this other shit. They don't take the time to grow. They don't take the time to do better. They don't want to do better. Like, the ones that's just built for that shit, that's willing to walk alone, and you don't give a fuck, and you gonna choose yourself. That's a really different type of energy right there that don't exist everywhere. Sprinkling it everywhere you go. That's why they so restless with this irreconcilable difference and this demonic influence. Listen, that's it, bro, sis. You're there. They're there, and there's where they belong. In hell. They never belong with you anyway. That's the thing. You just visiting Karmicville because you was thinking the best of them or thinking the possibilities are gonna change, like we all were in Karmicville. Okay, playing on 123 Sesame Street. Realized you was playing with demons at the park. Demons at the park. Childish as fuck. We saw that. Childish, demonic, evil as fuck. Okay, swinging you too fast on the little merry-go-round thing, trying to make you fall off. Like them evil ass kids, the kids that you just can't just play and have a good time with your love and light energy, and they just want to hurt you, push you over the slide and shit. Okay, stuff like that. Been evil since childhood. Eruption and karmic justice. Okay, it's an eruption around all this shit, and karmic justice is going down for all these childish ass motherfuckers. These goddamn track stars that got distracted is having a fucking wake up call. Alright? Listen, I'm finna get off here. I gotta go to work in the morning. Like I said, the replay is gonna be up. This message was meant to be heard. Telepathy and high priestess, we are here. And loving yourself. Baby, I told you. We're home. Welcome home. You came home to yourself. Welcome home. Trusting yourself, trusting what you see, trusting what you hear, and loving yourself is what got you tapped into this shit. You were supposed to always choose yourself. It was all about you loving and choosing yourself and your self-worth. That's what I was saying. That's all it's about. And you finally made it, and you trusting what you see, and you trusting what the fuck you hear. You trusting what you know, because you always knew it. Remember, y'all, stay royal. Being royal come with fucking battles, okay? We came together. It's our divine path because y'all got watchful eyes out here watching these videos I'm posting. This is a divine path and coming together. You're welcome, High Priestess. Y'all have a good night. Okay? Till next time. Peace.